This is part and parcel of our preparation for any eventuality we may encounter at the LNG terminal, the forthcoming LNG terminal. And it was basically an LNG awareness and incident command course, attended together with our colleagues from the Airport Fire and Rescue Service. It was also a pleasure being able to work with them together as well, because ultimately they form part of our resilience, and they'll most probably would be called up to support us in any eventuality. So a really worthwhile course, and it brings everyone up to scratch on what LNG is all about, basically.
This is a total new ball game. How difficult to have to deal with a new substance and obviously new scenarios then?
It's like everything across the board in any type of incident. Everything's developing, whether it be road traffic collision or whatever. It's all about having that awareness on what the product actually is, how it's going to react, and how we have to deal with it. Once we're comfortable with that, then we're in a position to be able to tackle the problem. So again, it's always hard. It's always issues, substances, products, they're always developing, and it's up to us to keep up to scratch and keep up to date with all that development.
How important is this empowerment for the officers, that they feel confident, that they know what they're tackling?
Well, again, absolutely. What you want to be is happy with your training, with your competence, and what you're dealing with. And once you know what you're dealing with, then you can work out a plan of action that's operationally efficient. So again, it gives us that confidence that we know what we're dealing with, we know when we can act, we know when we can step back. So basically, again, the importance is there, and it's essential that in every scenario we know exactly what we're dealing with. Yeah?
And what kind of a program are you carrying out? As we've said, this is a second group to be going. How are you rolling it out? Exactly,
yeah. This is a second group of officers consisting of 5 officers from the GFRS and another 4 from the Airport Fire and Rescue Service. Second group, as I said, so that makes it a total of, it was 10 on the first one, and 19 officers in total, considering both brigades. We're still want to continue that training across the board. So our junior officers will be in the program hopefully for next year to also attend, so that we can have all the officers competent in this same product. Those junior officers will one day be in command as well. So that's basically, we want to be one step ahead and be proactive.
And finally, not only LNG awareness, but also incident command.
Absolutely. And every different scenario will have a different way of tackling it, of approaching it. And that's why, although all our officers are trained in incident command, generically, but how you apply that to different scenarios may be completely different. So that's why there was an element of incident command within this course as well.